A children's hospice closes its doors after their funding runs dry. The families who use it say they've got nowhere else to turn just days before Christmas.
We've had no access to end-of-life care support should we need it, respite service, crisis service, and generally, it's just literally been ripped away from us.
Well, Richard House is London's oldest children's hospice. Also on the programme, we put some of your questions about the flu to a leading London GP as the number of cases rise. Why it's never too late to learn. We put one cabbie to the test who's taken up a taxi after passing the knowledge in his 70s.
All those different elements, from the pearly kings and queens to camp dancers and my good self singing proud. What more do you want? Sounds like a real fun day out.
Yeah, it really does. We'll find out what's in store at this year's parade on New Year's Day from one of the headliners.
Families who use an East London children's hospice say they've been blindsided by the sudden decision to close it immediately. Richard House in Newham has previously said it was at risk of closing this year, but families say they were shocked to learn yesterday it'll now close in the next few weeks. The charity, London's first children's hospice, faced financial struggles from rising costs, the pandemic, as well as falling donations. London's regional medical director says the capital is facing a serious flu situation. Dr Chris Streether has told BBC London that flu levels are now worse than before COVID for this time of year. He's urging everyone who's entitled to a vaccination to get one.
We've got 380 people in London hospitals with flu. We had 259 last week, so it's gone up by over 40%. And those figures and the national figures are the highest for this time of year since we've been measuring it. So there's a significant workload of flu inpatients at the moment.
Hundreds of additional police officers will be on patrol in the evenings to keep communities safe over the busy festive period. The Mayor of London, the Met Police and other partners are working closely with local businesses and councils to protect shoppers, retail workers and those enjoying a night out, particularly at popular Christmas hotspots.
Working with the police and partners, we'll have record numbers of police officers visible in and around the West End, in and around shops across our city to make sure Londoners are safe and feel safe. And the great news, over the last 6 months, these targeted police teams have led to a massive reduction in personal thefts and a massive increase in shoplifting cases being solved.
Today, Gatwick Airport is raising its fee for dropping off passengers outside its terminals to £10. It's an increase from the current £7 charged and will be implemented from January. It means Gatwick will have the highest drop-off fee across all UK airports. And the Barbican Centre will shut its doors for a year from June 2028 as part of a multi-million-pound revamp. The Grade 2 listed art centre was opened in 1982 and is the home of the London Symphony Orchestra. The project will see the refurbishment of key public spaces and has been given approval by the City of London Corporation. Now, December is feeling mild, although we have had the odd chilly day as well. And who knows what January is going to bring? It's why having warm clothes on those cold days is essential, but not always possible. It's where a group called Wrap Up London comes in, collecting used coats and warm clothes before giving them to people who need them. Wendy Hurrell has been finding out about the difference that makes.
A lively community event in West London. Families are invited to browse, try on and take home a warm coat for free.
This is 7 to 8, so it's a bit bigger.
This is Winter Health Matters, run by Family Champions, a group of peer support volunteers from the local area in East Acton.
Putting a warm coat on a child is not always easy financially, is it?
Absolutely, you're right, yes. And we have seen that in our community. And many of them do complain of financial strain, not being able to afford things such as clothes, food, not being able to pay their rent. And those are the things that we try to help them with. And we are so happy to be able to serve them.
All the coats here have been donated to collection points across the capital for the annual Wrap Up London campaign.
And they'll get a coat, they'll get a cup of tea, but more importantly, they make sure they're homeless workers on duty, they make sure they're social workers on duty, they make sure their benefits advisor is on duty. Somebody has saved their self-esteem by going in for a coat and a cup of tea, but actually coming out, in many occasions, with a support package in place.
On the second day of their 6-week campaign, we visited the sorting and distribution hub in Wembley, where coats are checked for quality, bagged and catalogued. Wrap Up London started 16 years ago, giving street homeless people something warm to wear. Now, 20,000 coats a year go to a wide range of people.
We have quite a lot of schools in the less affluent areas of London, and the school office will often say, look, have we got a dozen or so coats that they can keep in the office, because some children turn up in the middle of winter with nothing warm to wear.
Thousands of volunteers run Wrap Up London, helping people like Joanne and Dennis, who've made their selections.
Give us a little twirl, then it's very nice.
Very lovely and warm, nice, and got one that fits.
This must help you out as well.
Yeah, definitely, absolutely, yeah. So now you can go around and pick up and see what you like and try it on and come away with it.
And that brings a little Christmas comfort to London. Wendy Hurrell, BBC London.